Mrs. is a 2023 Hindi-language drama film directed by Arati Kadav, starring Sanya Malhotra. The film explores themes of patriarchy, gender roles, and self-empowerment through the journey of its protagonist, Richa Sharma. Richa Sharma is a well-educated, independent, and passionate dancer. She has been trained professionally and dreams of continuing her art even after marriage. However, she finds herself in an arranged marriage with Diwakar Kumar, a gynecologist, and enters his traditional family home with hopes of a supportive partnership. Diwakar, though seemingly modern due to his profession, harbors deep-seated patriarchal beliefs. His father, Ashwin Kumar, is even more rigid in his views, dictating the household dynamics. In their home, women are expected to serve men, fulfill domestic duties, and conform to outdated norms without question. Richa, who has been raised with more progressive values, struggles to adjust. Richa soon realizes that her marriage is not the partnership she envisioned. Instead of being encouraged to pursue her passion for dance, she is expected to cook, clean, and serve the family. She is not treated as an equal, but rather as someone who must submit to the household's long-standing traditions. Her father-in-law, Ashwin, enforces strict rules. He demands that meals be prepared to his specific tastes and expects Richa to always be at his beck and call. He sees women as caretakers, not individuals with their own dreams. Diwakar, despite being a doctor, does little to challenge his father's beliefs. Though he treats Richa with initial kindness, his true attitude emerges when she tries to discuss her ambitions. When she mentions continuing her dance career, he dismisses it as unimportant and unsuitable for a woman in his family. Richa begins to feel suffocated, realizing that her marriage is not a partnership, but a contract binding her to servitude. As time passes, Richa faces further emotional and physical struggles. Diwakar treats intimacy as a duty, disregarding her emotional needs. One night, when she expresses a desire for emotional connection and foreplay, Diwakar coldly tells her that he must first be attracted to her. This comment shatters her self-esteem, making her feel like nothing more than an object in the marriage. Richa's frustration grows as she sees how deeply ingrained these gender roles are. She observes the silent suffering of other women in the family, realizing that they too have given up their dreams to fit into this rigid system. Richa's breaking point comes when she gets her period. In the household's rigid belief system, menstruating women are considered impure. She is not allowed to enter the kitchen, touch certain objects, or even participate in daily activities. She is effectively isolated for several days. At first, Richa is humiliated and angry. But as she sits alone, she finds unexpected relief. For the first time since her wedding, she is free from the constant demands of cooking, cleaning, and serving. This period of solitude allows her to reflect on how much of herself she has lost since marriage. A significant turning point occurs during Ashwin Kumar's birthday celebration. The family hosts a grand feast, and Richa is expected to work tirelessly to prepare for the guests. As she juggles endless chores, she reaches her limit. Earlier, she had repeatedly asked Diwakar to fix a leaking water pipe, but he ignored her requests, dismissing them as trivial. As frustration boils over, she decides to take a stand. During the celebration, she deliberately serves the guests dirty water collected from the leaking pipe, shocking everyone. When Diwakar confronts her in anger, she retaliates by dousing both him and his father with the same filthy water. This act is not just defiance, it is a symbolic rejection of the oppressive system she has been forced into. Following this incident, Richa finally gathers the courage to leave. She walks out of the house, shedding the burden of societal expectations. Unlike many women who remain trapped in such marriages, she chooses freedom over conformity. She returns to her dance troupe and immerses herself in her passion once more. Dance, which had always been her source of joy and identity, now becomes her path to healing and self-empowerment. Meanwhile, Diwakar remarries. His new wife steps into the same household, where the cycle of oppression is destined to continue. The final scenes of the film contrast Richa's newfound independence with the continued suffering of women, who remain bound by tradition. Mrs. is a deeply moving commentary on the silent struggles women face within traditional marriages. It highlights the ways in which patriarchal structures suppress women's individuality, forcing them into roles they never chose. Richa's journey, from a hopeful bride to a woman who reclaims her independence, is a powerful testament to self-worth and resilience. The film does not offer an idealistic resolution where the men change. Instead, it presents a realistic portrayal of how some women must fight for their autonomy. By choosing herself over societal expectations, Richa sends a powerful message. A woman's identity is not defined by marriage, but by her own dreams and choices.